Hi, I'm Matt Hill, Deputy Editor of T3, and we've got a nice and early PlayStation 4 unit from Sony, which is lovely, and we're going to play Resogun today, which is one of the launch games, and see what it's like. So let's get started. Now it's kind of Save the Last Humans indeed. Right, it's kind of like a Gradius-y style take on the twin shooter game, so it's got that kind of Geometry Wars feel to it as well. You're kind of going around a circle and you're firing with the right stick. And you've got to save humans at the same time, kind of chopper style like on iOS. And if you don't get there quickly, they die. So hang on, there he is. I'll go and pick him up. And then you can zoom to drop him off. So I just lost somebody. It kind of gets a bit mental. Now the thing about it, I mean, it looks quite initially basic, but actually when you look at the graphics, I mean the particle effects when the backgrounds explode, it's that classic 3D background despite it being on a 2D plane, and they're really quite stunning. It reminds me of what Mark Cerny said about NAC and the kind of the thousands of particles that the PlayStation 4 can produce. Let's see if we can smash up a building. Okay, I've charged up overdrive. There you go, look at those lovely particles going around. Power up, and I've got overdrive, which if you click R1 you can blow up everything for a short period of time. And look at all those particles. That's the first phase, and I think you have 5 phases per level. There's another guy I'm going to save. It's really fast, and this is one of the earlier levels. And you've got about 1 million things to do at once. So as well as take out all these people who are trying to blow you up, I can also let off bombs, R2, there you go. Now these green ones, they're the ones that free up people, so that will now flash on him. I can pick him up, and I can drop him off again. And up the top left you'll see the people I've rescued and the people I've not rescued. It doesn't actually ruin the game if you don't. It's a bonus multiplier thing, and it doesn't actually, you still finish the level if you don't save everyone. It's just another thing you have to do on top of killing everyone. But it's kind of great soundtrack, really kind of, some of the later levels sound like Terminator 2, Terminator music, kind of slightly trancey, housey version of. There we go. Right, he's right around the other side, hang on. If you hit L1, you can zoom for a short period of time. Come on. Right, I think I've got overdrive, so hang on. Overdrive. It's really important to maintain your multiplier. If you don't shoot anyone for a period of time, you lose your multiplier, and that's how you get all your, oh god. And that's how you get all your points. I should point out that I'm shamelessly playing this on Rookie, so this is what Rookie's like, just to try and get through it so you can see more of it. If we've got time, we'll put it on a harder level to show you quite how mental it can get, but hardcore fans will very much enjoy how absolutely bonkers it gets. I have to say, of all the launch games on the PS4 I've played so far, this is the most fun I've had. It's unashamedly mental. Okay. Actually a bit of a waste, there's nothing there. The whole dynamic of it being basically on a kind of twisty-turny, you're on a, if you didn't realise that, you're on a circle, so you can keep going around and you'll come back to the point that you're at, which is really quite a novel way of doing it. So you have to constantly think where you are in terms of the space, and where you've got 2 of the things where you can drop off the humans. There's one, there's another one on the corresponding side. You've got to constantly think where you are in the middle of it, Now this change of music is a boss. They kind of construct in front of you. Look, more particles. PlayStation 4 loves particles. Right, here we go. I die horrifically, I'm sure. You have to hit. They're like classic bosses, they have bits that you have to hit. There you go, there's one. It's actually a ridiculously easy boss. There's a lot harder ones. And it has this little dramatic play out. Okay. Now, I haven't tried Veteran yet, so let's go Veteran and see how absolutely ridiculous it is. I'm going to stick with Ferox. Okay. There are different ships which you get depending on the level you're playing at, and then there are different mission levels within that you can change, and then there are different phases within that. So it's kind of multi-layered, but it's just very pick up and play. Okay. So this is on Veteran, so let's see how hard it is. I might not talk as much on this one. Come on. Just a constant rush to get the next one, to get your multiplier, otherwise you lose it, and it's really annoying. These chains, and you kind of have to spy around the where they're appearing and where they're spawning around the around this kind of tube you're going around, so you know to go left or right where the next thing's spawning. Right, so there's a guy over there. There we go, lost my multiplayer. From a playing point of view, it's harder to get your multipliers going on Veteran. It's also, there's obviously more enemies as you'd expect, and it's also faster. All your usuals, but the amount of things going on at the same time is really quite impressive. As you notice, those yellow things weren't on the lower level, so you actually get different spaceships attacking you as well. Okay, somebody's in danger somewhere. Ah, so he's scanning him up here. I've got to beat him, otherwise. Come on, I can rescue him. So I lost a life there, but I got the guy. That green particles that come out when you shoot them, they build up your overdrive. So if you get enough of those, which you get from blowing things up, you get that overdrive thing where you can get that concentrated kind of electric thing, which is best to use when there's lots of people on screen at one time, like now. Although and it's that classic thing, you really feel like you've wasted it when you do it and there's not loads of things on the screen. I need a multiplier. Well, this isn't horrific. The first go on Vectrin. Famous last words. The controller's great for this, the sticks are brilliant. There you go. Oh, we're on the boss again. The PlayStation 4 controller is such a step on from the PlayStation 3 one. I mean, the sticks are great, the texture on them means you get really good grip on them. You don't kind of slip off like they used to. And also the premium weighty feel on it really adds, kind of fits in your hand. See, this is going faster than in the lower level. Okay. Unlike other launch games, it doesn't play to... Right, there's loads more fire coming out of this. Get in this bastard. Blow this middle up and then flee. Ah! Where am I? Oh, I died again. Making a right pig's ears. I basically need to just hit it about 2 more times. That middle bit. There you go. I mean, it doesn't use any of the kind of the advanced functionality of the PS4 controller. I mean, it doesn't use a touch panel at all, and it doesn't use the kind of, you know, even the kind of 6-axis stuff in it, even from the old one. It's quite a basic twin-stick shooter, but it's really, really fun.